Welcome to the set design stage. For the first part, we're going to concentrate on the backdrops to the locations. Now, we said we set our story in a castle, but that again can be broken up into three other parts. There's number one is the throne room, number two is the cave that the dragon is in, and number three will be the exterior of the castle when the dragon flies away. So first of all, let's look at the throne room. Use the teal section of the workbook for this video. So there's a few things to look at here. The ground is made of stone and not a Lego base plate, and the background is the same. As we move on to the king, we can see again the same stone background, but also there's flags, a throne and a riser added here. To make the stone wall background, get 2 sheets of card, one of them black. Draw different sized rough circles on the other piece of card and then cut them out. Then taking your glue and a matchstick, glue the pieces to the sheet of paper, leaving space of black around each stone. We did this on 2 A4 sheets and then used one of them for the wall and one for the floor. For the flags, we got some blue and white card. We sketched the cross on a piece of white card and then cut them out, and with the blue card drew out rectangles and cut a V shape in the end of each, and again stuck them together with some glue. Then we took a matchstick, cut it to the size required and stuck that to the top. Make 3 of these flags for the left, the centre and the right of your set. The raised stage was simply grey Lego pieced together. Then we added a throne, some guards and a king. Our throne room is ready. Okay, next set is our cave. By nature, caves tend to be dark and damp and a little uncomfortable. And also caves are generally made entirely of rock. Let's stop here and go back to our storyboard. We can see in our little box here that one thing we do need is a door for the samurai and yeti to get thrown into. So the 2 things we need here are a rocky background and a door. To make the rock, we start by taking a sheet of paper and crumpling it up. Then we fold it back out. This gives us this nice rugged rocky texture. After that, paint it or colour it up the way you want. Dark colours are best, and for us we went with brown. For the door, we already had a Lego one ready to go. However, if you don't have this, you can draw a door on some card, cut it out and paint it up. Then attach it with some blue tack to a pencil and leave about 1/4 of the pencil out of the bottom. Put some more blue tack on your table and attach the stick to that. Now you're able to rotate the door to open and close as you animate. The outside of the castle was made by layering card cutouts to give the effect of distance. The set was made up of 3 hills, a castle, some sky and some clouds. The hills were made by drawing 3 shapes on card. Each shape gets thinner. We also drew the hills in different areas so that when we put them on top of each other, we can see all the peaks and troughs. To make the castle, draw out the castle in whatever style you like. We had our one with some pointed towers, stone walls and a good door. Then paint it whatever colour you like and then cut it out. We assembled it by having a sheet of blue in the background, and then we drew some cloud shapes on paper, cut them out and added them on. Then we added the largest hill, then the castle, then the last 2 hills, the thinnest being nearest the lens. We arranged this set with the lens of our device on the top left, then used Lego to raise the pieces of the set so that they came up into our shot. For the hole in the castle wall after the explosion, take 2 pieces of card and paint them the same colour as the cave. Then cut out a jagged hole in the middle of one. Set this in front of the set with the other piece as the cave floor. Now that you've seen how we make our sets, you go and make your own. There are templates in the workbook that you can download and use, but at the same time, if you want to be more creative and you have your own ideas on what you'd like to make your throne room and your cave look like, then just go for it. Now in our next section, we're going to look at the dragon and how we made it breathe fire.